deep, industrial hum. Sound of heavy breathing through a gas mask. Metallic clanking of heavy plates. Low frequency sub-bass vibration. Voice. Resilience is mandatory. Sudden massive cinematic slam. Double time hi-hat ticking. Heavy rhythmic stomping on metal. Rising distorted alarm. Carbon soul. Carbon heart. Unbreakable. High-speed, hard-stand kick fusion. Build a dex clear and tread along. Breathing the suit, planting the iron and planting the foot, crushing the weakness and pulling the root. I am the weapon, I'm ready to shoot. Carbon and lungs and the steel in the vein. Master of agony, lord of the pain. Driving the body and driving insane. Nothing but power is left to remain. Look, I'm the aggressor, it's making me hard. Body is broken and body is scarred. Memory hand and I'll play every card. Watching the heavens and standing on guard. Guard, 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 guard. Guard me, the father. The body of the hyper-speed, hard-style kick assault. Maximum adrenaline madness. Ripping the muscle and ripping the bone. Master of shadows and master of stone. Bury the mercy and leave it unknown. I am the king of the danger zone. Aggressive, obsessive, I'm losing the grip. Blood on the tooth and I'm licking the lip. Sticking the planet like it's a ship. Watching the reality starting to slip. One for the struggle and two for the grit. Lighting the fuse and the fire is lit. I am the one that will never say quit. Watching the world as it's to an end. Carbon defiance. The body of storm. The king on the throne. The body is strong. I stand alone. Spitfire venom, I'm breaking the lungs. Sons of the dead are the songs that I've sung. I am the hammer and I am the tongue. I am the ladder where everyone hung. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made out of iron and made out of tough. Call all your hitters and call all your bluff. Leave you in pieces and leave you in rough. Dominant pressure and diamond and dark. Getting at the flame and ignite the spark. Hearing the wounded, I'm leaving the mark. The world is the jungle and I am the shark. Fading industrial turbine sound. Heavy rhythmic breathing. Final massive destruction. deep oscillating bass pulse. Sound of heavy heart beating slow. Distorted robotic whisper. Nothingness is the beginning. Sudden sharp industrial metallic hit. The void is calling! Rapid ticking clock sound. Muffled snare drums getting louder. High-pitched rising siren screech. Enter the abyss. Ignite the catalyst. Unleash hell! Devastating, distorted, and a white blast. Regression, dark, full cowbell melody. Ultra fast storm kick rhythm. Maximum kinetics. Electricity. When I'm losing my breath, dancing on the edge of the shadow of death. Master of the silence and the master of death, taking every single thing that the weak people kept. I am a spark in the middle of the black, tied on a rampage and I'm on the attack. Heart is an engine and my mind is a track. Once I saw the fire, never ever look back. Born in my spirit and a void in my soul. Taking back the power and I'm taking control. Digging up the grave and I'm filling the hole. Burning grim reaper with a heavy duty toll. I gotta live, the fire in the nothing. I gotta live, the ending of the suffering. I gotta live, the darkness is coming. I gotta live, the demons are running. Start a flow cycle, I'm ripping the beat. Concrete is melting from the heat of my feet. Never surrender and never retreat. Victory is nation so incredibly sweet. Rapid fire mental, I'm breaking the cage. Purest of venom and the purest of rage. Writing my name on the skin of the stage. Turning to the end of the history page. Faster than a bullet and I'm faster than sound. Nowhere to hide when I'm running around. Lost in the fire and I'll never be found. Thinking of the rubber that is taking you down. Absolute silence. Low guttural growl. From the void I rise. Sudden explosive buildup. Insane triple time percussion. Let it go! Let it go! Let it go! Sound, heavy rhythmic, breathing. Final massive is stoned, 808 hit. Frequency abyssal hum. Sound of heavy chains dragging through mud. Deep echoing heartbeat. Distorted gravelly voice. Welcome to the depths. Cold as through wind. System failure sound. Rapid fire, metal clanking, slow every stop accelerating. Rocking the phone and back screams, deep in the dark, no way out. Distortion, screaming orbital leak synth, hyperspeed hardstyle kick fusion, maximum adrenaline flow. Fading low, frequency rumble, heavy rhythmic grunting, final massive, distorted and awakes. oscillating swell. Sound of a jet engine revving in the dark. Low frequency vibration shaking the speakers. Deep distorted voice, enter the vortex. Aggressive industrial clanging. System, alright, initiated. Rapid fire, hi-hat ticking. Heavy limply stomping. Rising distorted siren. Faster, hard, losing all control, go! I am the lightning, the bolt and the rod. Breaking every limit and I'm breaking the odd. Leaving all the fakes buried under the sod. Four picks spinning and I'm losing my mind. Leaving every single human weakness behind. I'm the monster that you never will find. Crushing every dent that the world has designed. Heartbeat racing like a drum in the chest. Putting all the enemies to time to rest. North to the south, to the east, to the west. I am the ultimate final attack. Vortex overdrive. Feel the world spin. Vortex overdrive. Nobody can win. Vortex overdrive. The end can begin. Let it flow deep and I'm hitting the gas. Turning all the mountains into nothing but glass. I am the shadow that is coming to pass. Kicking the teeth of the upper class brass. Faster than a bullet and faster than thought. I am the lesson that you never were taught. Rip everything you wanted and everything bought. Caught in the vortex and starting to rot. Ripping through the fabric of the space and the time. Committing every single architectural crime. Climbing up the ladder and I'm starting to climb. Covered in the blood and the suit and the slime. Absolute silence. Deep mechanical breathing. Low guttural growl. Accelerate. Sudden explosive buildup. Insane. Triple time percussion. Faster! 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 Living in the chaos and I'm already dead. I am the nightmare that is inside your head. Feeding on the terror and that's how I'm fed. Crash up obsessive, I'm losing the grip. Blood in the tooth and I'm licking the lip. Sinking the galaxy like it's a ship. Watching the reality starting to slip. 1 for the madness and 2 for the thrill. 3 for the power and 4 for the kill. Everything's moving and everything's still. Crushing your world with a mechanical will. Vortex overdrive. Feel the world spin. Overdrive. Let the rage win. Vortex overdrive. Nobody can win. Vortex overdrive. The end can begin. Rapid fire mental, I'm breaking the cage. Purest of venom and purest of rage. Writing my name on the skin of the sage. Turning the end of the history page. Iron and thunder and lightning and rain. Nothing but power is left in my brain. Killing the weakness and killing the vain. I am the war is the peace and the peace is the war. Give me the violence and give me some more. Beating a dog straight out, turn by side. Breathing, final Marston, destroying you to reap in. Overdrive complete. Total darkness. Deep tectonic rumble, sound of massive stone grinding, eerie low-pitched choir chant, distorted sub-bass pulse, deep gravelly voice. From the dust we ascend, massive cinematic drum impact, double time metallic ticking, heavy distill slump rhythm, rising total dust to skies. The earth is shaking. The monument stands. Look up! Devastator! Rapid fire gets started. 808 plays. Aggressive black. Look how Bill melody. Spirit and a heart made of granite, building up a tower just to conquer the planet. I am the architect you never could manage, leaving every legacy a total of damage. Rising from the bottom and I'm hitting the peak. I am not the human and I am not the weak. Silence every coward every time that I speak. Blood on the monument is all that I seek. I am the obelisk, the shadow, the stone, sitting on a heavy and a desolate throne, breaking every spirit and I'm breaking the bone. King of the abyss and I'm standing alone. Obelisk rising, higher than the sun. Rising, battle has begun. Rising, nowhere left to run. Rising, I am the only one. Brave and vibrant till I'm ripping the sky, watching all the empires as they crumble and die. I don't need a reason and I don't need a why. Everything is burning in the blink of an eye. Stutter flow rhythm, I'm breaking the law, ripping through the ceiling with a mechanical claw. I am the terror that you never even saw, leaving every witness in a state of the awe. Faster than a bullet and I'm faster than ghost. I am the spirit and the devil and host. Coast to the coast and I'm doing the most. Bury the enemies, post to the post. Absolute silence, deep demonic whisper. I am unshakable. Sudden explosive buildup, fastest triple time percussion. Rise, 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 rise. I am the hunter and I'm hitting the mark. Ignite the gasoline and ignite the spark. Leave him in the water for the deep in the shark. Aggressive, obsessive, I'm losing the grip. Blood on the altar and I'm taking a sip. Sticking to reality like it's a ship. Watching the galaxy starting to slip. One for the power and two for the pride. Three for the monster that is living inside. Taking the universe for a murderous ride. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. Obelisk rising, higher than the sun. Rising, battle has begun. Rising, nowhere left to run. Fire venom, I'm breaking the lung. Songs of the gas, it's the songs of the song. I am the hammer and I am the tongue. I am the ladder where the losers are hung. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made out of iron and made out of tough. Call all your haters and call all your bluff. Leave you with pieces and leave you with rough. I'm sitting in power and I'm sitting in will. Coming and mountain and reaching the hill. For the destruction is pushing the thrill. Everything's moving and everything's still. Planning, stone, grinding, sound, heavy, rhythmic, breathing, final massive, distorted, 808 hits. Voice, the monument is eternal, total darkness. Deep tectonic shift sound. Heavy riblet breathing through a gas mask. Low frequency sub-bass vibration. Dark cinematic atmosphere. Deep distorted voice. To the bone. Massive and dark fundamental clanking. Rapid fire snare drum build. Sound of bone snapping. Rising aggressive set foreign. Deeper than flesh. Harder than stone. Unleash the god! Devastator! Destroy leader weight class! Across the platform camera! Watch your flash little stand, kiss women in your soul! And trust me, I can't understand that shit! Deep guttural growl, it's in my DNA. Sudden explosive buildup. Fastest triple time for Pushy. Break the limit! Extreme distortion overkill. Screaming at Dillspring Elise Sif. Viper speed. Hardstyle kick fusion. Maximum adrenaline bomb. Ripping the history out of the cage. Purest of venom and purest of rage. Writing my name on the skin of the sage. Turning the end of the history page. Aggressive, obsessive, I'm losing the grip. Blood on the tooth and I'm licking a moose. Thinking and glossy like it's a sip. Watching the reality starting to slip. One for the power and two for the pride. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. Trick to the wolf of a murderous ride. I am the monster that lives in the side. Titan's marrow. Deep in the soul. Titan's marrow. Taking control. Titan's marrow. Titan's marrow. 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 Fighting go. Roll. Low. Roll. Titan's marrow. Marrow. Roll. Taking the toll. Spit by your missile, I'm breaking the rung. Souls are complete in the songs that I've sung. I am the hammer and I am the tongue. I am the ladder where everyone hung. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made out of pain and made out of tough. Call all your hitters and call all your bluff. Leave you in pieces and leave you in rough. Evolution of violence is order I see. Breaking the cage and I'm finally free. Kicking around and I'm telling to me. Drowning the world in a
Heavy rhythm stomping. Final massa. Distorted bass hit. Voice.
It's in the marrow! Total go down! Deep echoing sound of heavy iron gates opening. Industrial metal clacking rhythm. Low ominous choir chant. Distorted sub-bass pulse. Deep gravelly voice. Welcome to the sanctuary of pain. Heavy living breathing. Slow heavy steel drums. Accelerating the time percussive. Rising distorted symptom. No weakness allowed. Only iron flames. Break the limits. Now. Absolute silence. Sound of heavy chains rattling. Deep demonic whisper. Flesh is temporary, iron is forever. Sudden explosive drum fill. Fastest triple time for gusset. Go! 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 Turning the end of the history page. Iron and thunder and lightning and fire. Climbing the mountain and reaching the higher. Kill all the fakes in the world of the liar. Throwing a body on top of the pyre. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made out of iron and made out of tough. Color your head as a color your bluff. Leave you in pieces and leave you in rough. Total darkness.
Deep humming, cinematic hum. Sound of a heavy throne scraping the floor. Low guttural chanting. But when it starts to swell, heavy rhythmic breathing. I am the law.
Rapid metallic percussion.
Rising industrial alarm. Distorted snare rolls. Kneel to the king. Feel the heat. Execution starts now! Massive distorted! And wake up! Aggressive dark phone cowbell melody! High speed, hard snow, confusion! Breathing in dust, real brass energy! Crown made of thorns and a heart made of hate. Deciding your soul and deciding your fate. Step in my kingdom, you're already late. I am the monster that's opened the gate. Sovereign power is running through veins. Breaking the locks and I'm breaking the chains. Washing the world in the blood of the rains. Nothing but terror and fire remains. I am the Alpha, the Omega God. Ruling the earth with an iron Quran. Level the mountain and level the sky. Leaving you buried in under the clouds. Sovereign rage. The kingdom is mine. Sovereign rage. The stars will align. Sovereign rage. The brutal design. Sovereign rage. The end of your life. Rapid fire, mental, I'm ripping the skin. Letting the darkness and demons within. Open the cage, let the slaughter begin. I birth the glory and I am the sin. Start a flow cycle, I'm hitting the beat. Concrete is melting beneath of my feet. Never surrender and never retreat. Victory tastes so incredibly sweet. I am the weapon, the blade, and the gun. Nowhere to hide and nowhere to run. Battle is over before it's begun. I am the moon that is killing the sun. Absolute silence. Eerie whispering. Long live the king of chaos. Sudden explosive build-up. Fastest triple time percussion. Burn! 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 Extreme distortion, overkill. Screaming industrial and seal. Like a speedy hard start kick assault. Maximum adrenaline flow. Ripping the history out of the book. Give them the terror and give them the look. Shaking the earth and the heaven is shook. Caught in the fire and caught on the hook. Aggressive, obsessive, I'm taking the throne. Building an empire, flesh and a bone. Breaking the spirit and breaking the bone. I am the king of the danger zone. One for the malice and two for the greed. Give me the violence is all that I need. Watch how the stars in the galaxy blade. So when I'm dark and the poisonous side. Sovereign rage! The kingdom is mine! The red race! The stars will align! The red race! The brutal design! The red race! The end of your life! Spitfire venom, I'm breaking the lung. Songs of the dead are the songs that I've sung. I am the bell that is already rung. I am the ladder where everyone hung. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made out of iron and made out of tough. Call all your hitters and call all your bluff. Leave you in pieces and leave you in rough. Sovereign anger is making me blind. Leaving the weak and the weary behind. King of the shadows and king of the mind. What kind of monster that you'll ever find? Fading industrial alarm. Heavy rhythmic grunting. Final massive. Distorted. I don't want.
Voice. My reign is eternal. Total darkness. Low-pitched mechanical hum. Sound of a heavy blade dragging on concrete. Slow deep bass pulses. Deep gravelly voice. Kinetic energy engaged. Cold wind whistling through metal. Ignite the dawn!
making sounds. Aggressive verbally stomping. Isaac distorted and dancing alarm. Faster, harder, break the line. Execute. Devastating, distorted, and only case. Aggressive dogs, long count, no melody. It's a face, handstand, tiptoe. Industrial chaotic energy. Go, go, go.
Winter like a shadow with a blade in the hand. Back in the destruction that you don't understand. Walking through the fire and I'm taking the land. Burying the wicked, obsidian sand. Burning with the loosening and the grim of the soul. Breaking the reality and taking control. Digging up the grave and I'm filling the hole. The reaper is coming to take all the toll. Orders of the piston and I'm on like a cage. Purest of the venom and the purest of rage. Writing my name on a bloodier wage. I am the monster at the end of the age.
Grab kinetic. Deal with him with death. Grab kinetic. Until the last breath. Grab kinetic. The token of death. Grab kinetic. Keep moving till death.
Start a flow trigger, I'm hitting the vein. Losing my mind just to conquer the pain. Driving the needle deep into the brain. Riding the lightning and calling the rain. I am the weapon, the tool, and the gear. Feeding the terror and feeding on fear. The end of the world is finally here. I am the nightmare that's whispered in ear. Faster than light and I'm faster than ghost. I am the spirit, the devil, and host. Come to the coast and I'm doing the most. Bury the enemies, post to the post.
Absolute silence. Heavy distorted breathing. Deep demonic whisper. Motion is eternal. Sudden explosive build up. Insane triple time percussion. Go, 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 go. Extreme distortion assaults. Screaming infection on lane speeds. High speed ocean keep fusion. Maximum adrenaline flow.
Ripping in the light, now I'm turning it black. Tagging on the monkey jaw, I'm leading the pack. Everything is fading in the heat of attack. Never look forward and never look back. Pressure obsessive, I'm losing the grip. Blood on the tube and I'm licking the lip. Sticking the galaxy like a ship. Watching the reality starting to slip. Born for the power and two for the pride. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. Taking the world for a murderous ride. I am the monster that lives in the side.
Grab kinetic. Tell my mother with death. Grab kinetic. Until the last breath. Grab kinetic. The dark and the death. Grab kinetic. Keep moving till death.
Spitfire mental, I'm breaking the lung. Songs of the dead of the sauce that I've flung. I am the bell that is already rung. I am the ladder where everyone hung. Crooked and savage and never enough. Made out of right and then made out of tough. Call all your hitters and call all your bluff. Leave you in pieces and leave you in rough. Can leave you can lethal and ready to kill. Total destruction is part of the thrill. God in the mountain and reaches the hill. Taking the power of the river that it gets wow.
Fading mechanical. Grinding sound. Heavy Whitney breathing. Final massive. Visconic. We don't like it. Voice kinetic status. Infinite. Total darkness.
Brainwave frequency sound. Deep pulsating subblank.
Heavy rhythmic breathing. Voice whisper. System failure. Massive industrial crash. A classic funk cowbell melody. Fast, hooks down, kick assault. Digital chaos out of time. Static in the brain and the wires are fraying. Listen to the demons and the words they are praying. I am the virus in the game I am playing, leaving every single weak spirit decaying. Newer puppets burning like a fuse in the dark, leaving every memory a permanent mark. I am the fire and I am a spark, biting like a shadow in a predatory shark. Synapse exploding, I'm losing the grip. Blood on the motherboard starting to drip. Losing the reality, taking the trip. Sinking the sanity like it's a ship. Neural havoc, break the mental cage. Neural havoc, pure digital rage. Neural havoc, final of the stage. Neural havoc, burn the empty page. Full psycho, I'm hitting the nerve, getting every bit of the death I deserve, turning the corner and hitting the curve, killing every human and the ghost that they serve, faster than a signal and faster than light. I am the ruler of the internal night, gods are all trembling and shaking in fright. Newer destruction is reaching the height. I am the glitch and I am the error. I am the face of the ultimate terror, breaking the glass and I'm breaking the mirror, making the vision of agony clearer. Absolute silence, high-pitched electrical ringing, deep guttural growl, brain that sudden explosive build-up. Fastest triplet, time for blasting. Down, 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 down. 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 X-ray distortion, overkill, screaming that the storm and tip. Pocket speed, not pure confusion, maximum adrenaline madness, ripping out the front of it, throwing it away. I am the hunter and the world is the prey, turning all the bitters into gas is the prey. Nothing but the violence is coming to stay. Aggressive, obsessive, I'm taking the lead. Violence is only the thing that I need. Watch how the stars in the galaxy bleed. So in the dark is the poisonous seed. One for the madness and two for the pain. Three for the thunder and four for the rain. I am the one who has broken the chain, driving the universe crazy and insane. Neural havoc, break the mental cage. Neural havoc, pure digital rage. Neural havoc, final of the stage. Neural havoc, burn the empty page. Spitfire venom, I'm breaking the lung. Songs of the dead are the songs that I've sung. I am the hammer and I am the tongue. I am the ladder where everyone hung. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made out of iron and made out of tough. Call all your hitters and call all your bluff. Leave you in pieces and leave you in rough. Final ignition and final blast. I am the first and I am the last. Shadow of death is the shadow I cast. Moving too lethal and moving too fast. Down. Down. Fading and sudden glutz. Down. Running to the brain dead. Final love, this is pop. Night of one. Neural shutdown. Total darkness.
Deep industrial hum. Sound of heavy breathing through a gas mask. Metallic clanking of heavy plates. Low frequency sub-bass vibration. Voice. Resilience is mandatory. Sudden massive cinematic slam. Double time hi-hat ticking. Heavy rhythmic stomping on metal. Rising distorted alarm. Carbon soul. Carbon heart. Unbreakable.
High-speed, hard-stand kick fusion. Building decks, clearing adrenaline. the root. I am the weapon, I'm ready to shoot. Carbon in lungs and the steel in the vein. Master of agony, lord of the pain. Driving the body and driving insane. Nothing but power is left to remain. Look, I'm the aggressor, it's making me hard. Body is broken and body is scarred. Memory hand and I'll play every card. Watching the heavens and standing on guard. Guard, 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 guard. Guard me, the father. The body of the
Sudden sharp industrial metallic hit. The void is calling!
Rapid ticking clock sound. Muffled snare drums getting louder. High-pitched rising siren screech. Enter the abyss. Ignite the catalyst. Unleash hell! shaking when I'm losing my breath. Dancing on the edge of the shadow of death. Master of the silence and the master of death. Taking every single thing that the weak people kept. I am the spark in the middle of the black. Titan on a rampage and I'm on the attack. Heart is an engine and my mind is a track. Once I saw the fire, never ever look back. Born in my spirit and a void in my soul. Taking back the power and I'm taking control. Digging up the grave and I'm filling the hole. Like a grim reaper with a heavy duty toll. I gotta live. The fire in the nothing. I gotta live. The ending of the suffering. I gotta live. The darkness is coming. I gotta live. The demons are running. Start a flow cycle while I'm ripping the beat. Concrete is melting from the heat of my feet. Never surrender and never retreat. Victory is nation so incredibly sweet. Rapid fire mental, I'm breaking the cage. Purest of venom and the purest of rage. Writing my name on the skin of the stage. Turning to the end of the history page. Faster than a bullet and I'm faster than sound. Nowhere to hide when I'm running around. Lost in the fire and I'll never be found. Thinking of the rubber that is shaking you down. Absolute silence. Low guttural growl. From the void I rise. Sudden explosive buildup. Insane triple time percussion. Let it go! Let it go! Let it go! Sound, heavy rhythmic, breathing. Final massive is stoned, 808 hit. Frequency abyssal hum. Sound of heavy chains dragging through mud. Deep echoing heartbeat. Distorted gravelly voice. Welcome to the depths. Cold as through a wind. System failure sound. Rapid fire metal clanking. Slow when we stop accelerating. Like an defaulted back screams. Deep in the dark. No way out. Hard stocking would be
never look back. Heart is the engine and mind is a track. Ready for war in the heat of attack. Abyssal grind, deep in the floor. Abyssal grind, asking for more. Abyssal grind, breaking the door. Abyssal grind, total dark war. Total dark war. Distortion, screaming orbital elite synth, hyperspeed hardstyle kick fusion, maximum adrenaline flow. Fading low, frequency rumble, heavy rhythmic grunting, final massive, distorted and awaits.
Oscillating swell. Sound of a jet engine revving in the dark. Low frequency vibration shaking the speakers. Deep distorted voice, enter the vortex. Aggressive industrial clanging. System, alright, initiated. Rapid fire, hi-hat kicking. Heavy lip stomping. Rising distorted siren. Faster. Hard. Losing all control. Go.
with the speed of a god. I am the lightning, the bolt and the rod, breaking every limit and I'm breaking the odd, leaving all the fakes buried under the sod. 4 picks spinning and I'm losing my mind, leaving every